Personality?
No, don't put them on. Don't put them on. Like,
is that your thing? I don't know.
Do you want the glasses on?
No, I have a hangover and my head hurts.
So the hangover?
I mean, I don't drink a lot, so...
Root beer float shots.
Yeah.
I haven't had those in years, but I remember being wasted.
Yeah.
And I was in the military.
It doesn't taste like anything. It's just like sarsaparilla and Coke, and you're just like, this is delicious.
I don't know how much mem you have in here, but you might want to start.
No, I got an hour.
You got time.
We can talk all the time.
All right. What do you want to talk
David Kav here. Thanks so much. You're obviously watching this, or maybe not obvious. I don't know. Right to the RAILS Milwaukee. I've had a blast today. What about you?
I had a really good time.
This is so far. We're still having a blast. The Potbelly Music Fest, the first annual, is still going on over there. Norcon's taking the stage right now, but I thought I'd steal some time with the lovely Miss Claire Corriveau. How do you say it?
Corriveau.
Corriveau. I'm thinking. See, when I saw spelling your name, I was thinking Claire Corriveau, because you guys spell the same.
Yeah.
Almost. So that is French.
Yes.
French. I don't know if I say it right. All right.
It's
Blackbird. Does it?
It does.
Okay. All right. Are you purely French or?
No. I just Euro mud kind of thing.
Who isn't these days?
I'm just white. Like, that's all it really is. Caucasian. Of the Caucasus.
With the nice freckle thing going there.
I know.
Yeah. At least you're not trying to hide it. It's like, this is who I am. Beautiful eyes, though.
Thank you.
Seriously, yeah. I got like the little green on the outside and the whole hazel thing going there. Now, I'm trying to see if I can make her blush with that hair color. No? Nothing seems to faze you. You've been doing this for quite some time.
I have been playing guitar and writing music for about 7-8 years now. And just recently decided, you know, I don't have any other skills, so I might as well make this my career.
No other skills come on.
I mean, no. I can sew. I made my sleeves. I made the sleeves and this thing on my coat. But
so there you go. You kind of.
I have seamstress skills, but
back in the day, seamstress was the way to go. Just saying.
Yeah.
And there are some, but your passion you found is music.
Yes, my passion is music, and I love writing music. I love performing. So when they were like, "Hey, you want to go to Milwaukee?" I was just like, "All right."
Yeah, same here.
Where?
Yeah. I was,
put me on a bus.
How long have you been doing the Potbelly thing? Since this is a Potbelly sponsored per se gig.
I've been working at Potbellies for 2 years. I started at the Roosevelt Potbellies and just loved it, thought it was ridiculous, and then, I don't know, it was just a lot of fun playing Beatles covers and Cat Stevens and
getting paid well for it.
And getting paid for it and having people come up and eat their sandwich like this, like watching me out of the corner of it's like not understanding at all what was going on. And I'm just sitting there like, you know, I just don't worry about it.
Okay.
So yeah, and then from there it just was find another one and another one and another one, and currently I play at 3 of them, and I am an MC of an open mic night on the 4th on every Thursday of the month.
Oh.
So that's fun.
Which one?
That's Jackson and Wabash.
Oh, great.
Yeah, and I just like mostly so far I've just made all my friends come and play music, and
ain't no shame in that.
It's worked out pretty well.
Excellent. So I also, everyone from Chicago apparently comes from Columbia College.
Yeah.
Which is where I know you know my girlfriend Beth Ann. That's where you guys knew each other. I'm like, oh yeah, names. So your major?
My major is music production and performance. I'm going after the contemporary urban popular music degree, which you get a lot of writing, you get a lot of business, you get a lot of production, and a lot of performance. So it's sort of very, very wide coverage as far as classes that you're taking, and gives you the beginning of every step to get into your job.
Well, I rave nothing. I say nothing but good things, and I'm a little bit envious that I didn't go to Columbia because I'm seeing all the caliber of people. Well, I do know that Columbia is not what it was a few years ago, but my album Better You Hear Them Alone was done by an audio engineer who came from Columbia.
Yeah.
Kid was 22 years old. Ear was sick. Heard things I could never imagine. Any recordings we can? Do you have any recordings now? Or
right now, I've just got a lot of live recordings up. Currently, I am working on my own album. I decided I was going to record, write, and produce my own album start to finish without anybody's help. and then go from there, because I just decided I'm gonna be a starving artist for the rest of my life. I better learn to do it now.
Good thing. How old are you, if I'm asking?
I'm 21.
Oh,
yeah.
Fine. Just good starting out.
Yeah.
And a good attitude, good head on your shoulders. Well, we were talking about it, I believe with Andy, who's behind the camera. We'll get to him. We were just saying that, or I was talking with Nathan, who's another Potbelly performer, that we are at a cutting edge because indie music is not what it once was. So it's better to take the music industry in your hands and make with it what you will. So.
Well, there's no such thing as just an artist or just a producer or just an engineer anymore. Everybody has to be a jack of all trades, and it's people, especially like Tom Dowd, who really.
And who is Tom Dowd for us who don't know?
Tom Dowd is the producer who, out of all things, invented faders instead of knobs.
I never know that.
He was like, hey guys, I want to move more than one thing at a time. Let's have faders instead of the giant knobs that I can't turn.
I never knew that.
So I mean, crazy little fact of the day: Tom Dowd, Willy Wonka of the music industry, because he was like, if I can imagine it, I can do it.
Thanks, Tom Dowd. Yeah.
And yeah.
That's the coolness.
But yeah, it's people like that who have moved it away from like the artist standing, singing in front of the mic, and the producer telling the engineer what to do.
Right.
Now those are all the same person, and with things like Logic and Pro Tools and like recording equipment is disgustingly cheap. You can. I bought an input for like $100, and that's what I'm recording my album on. Like I have a mic and I have a quarter inch for my guitar, and it's just like that's what I'm doing, and my MIDI keyboard.
Any plans or any tentative dates as to when we can expect something?
Christmas, hopefully. So, yeah.
Christmas of 2010.
Yes, Christmas of 2010. It should be coming out.
One more question. I'm going to try and do this with everybody I'm going to interview. Any questions for me? Anything you want to throw at me? Do a MySpace kind of interview deal. I kind of dig that format.
Spot here.
I know. That's what I love.
What is your favorite flavor of ice cream?
That's a good one. I like either coffee, which you don't find much these days. I can do a bit chocolate chip cookie dough. But you know, I met the dude from Ben & Jerry's, the Jerry Greenfield, and I kind of crashed one of the seminars or the Potbelly merchandise mart thingy. And what I got from him, from hearing from talking to other people, since he did a seminar about business and moral and ethics and everything, and everyone's like, oh yeah, Cherry Garcia, I love that flavor. And even Jerry of Ben & Jerry says, I don't see the big deal. It's not one of my favorites. And I'm like, you know what, thank you, because I don't see the big deal either. It's not that it's a bad ice cream flavor, but no offense to anyone who likes Cherry Garcia, but it's just not my bag.
I mean, Deadheads.
Well, that's true.
Wait,
Grateful Dead is one thing, but ice cream?
I mean,
because you put Garcia into it,
yes.
I guess. Okay.
I mean, it's like the host. It's like, don't just end that. Don't put that.
So now, you can ask anything about music, but ice cream was what came to mind. It's okay.
We talked about music all day.
No,
I wanted to know something about who you were.
And the ice cream flavor does get into the inside. It's kind of like someone who reads, you know, your palm bomb and chocolate chip. You will, in about 2 years, make 20,000 and blow it on cheap cigars and anyway. Claire Corriveau. I was going to screw it up. I was going to say Caribou because I'm sorry. Claire Corriveau, thank you so much for talking with us.
Thank you.
And if someone wants to find you on the internet, where would they go?
They would go to www.myspace.com/Kos Ritmos. That's KOSRITMOS.
Glad you spelled that out. So good about that. Thanks, Claire.